Alyssa's just. Brittany better not believe any of this shit. Oh.
Have you heard of a fan, Nathan?
I have one above me. It doesn't do much, I promise you.
No.
Uh,
You know you gotta change the fan direction if it's summer or winter. I didn't know that.
I don't know if I can't listen. Disclaimer for everyone: I melt for your audio experience. What's going on? Welcome to episode number 79 of My Cup of Tea. I feel like we've been stuck in the 70s for eons. I can't wait to break the new millennia. It's not the new millennia. That didn't make sense. That's not until the O's. My bad. Anyway, I'm Flubbin. We're here to talk about many different things, whether it's my love of kaiju, Evan's love of dystopian Seattle days, or Carson's. We'll find something for him.
Wow!
Joining us today, Evan.
Yeah, there's no Kansas topics, unfortunately. But yeah.
Well, you said they go to Kansas in the game.
Oh, and
you said there's a pit stop in Kansas City.
There's a Kansas in the show, not from the games. It's a change for the show, not from the game.
Thank you.
There we go. But yeah, I'm excited. We get to talk about She-Hulk episode 2. We got Last of Us. We got Kaiju. We got DC stuff. There's a lot. There's some fun stuff to talk about. So I'm excited.
Let's join us, Carson. Carson, what's your topic of interest?
Glass Onion release date. I don't know.
Amazing.
Let me have one thing.
Netflix release day too.
Netflix release day. What? You know, let me look at the notes.
And another thing.
But yeah,
I'm excited for Matt Reeves. Thank you.
Scarf Boy.
That's all I have to say.
Let's go.
In Aubrey Plaza. Never mind. Okay, continue.
Good choice. Okay, so we are here for a number of topics. We'll kick off with She-Hulk. This was fun. This was shorter, but fun.
Plot.
There's plot. There's Easter eggs galore. I'll get into later.
Did you watch one of those red circle videos?
Finally, the world acknowledged that Eternals existed.
Did they?
They did. I will read. Go ahead right now. When Jen is like looking for jobs on the website, there's article links. One of which was why there is a giant statue of a man sticking out of the ocean.
That's very fair.
The other big one, the very big one, was man fights with metal claws and bar brawl.
Oh,
Wolverine.
Yeah. That's Magneto.
Close enough.
X-23.
Well, we don't know.
Oh yeah, there was a pitch from somebody on Twitter that said like just introduce Logan and X-23 Laura Kinney at the same time, and I'm like, I wouldn't mind that. Like, cause again, I'm a huge Laura Kinney / X-23 fan, so
yeah,
I would love for her to get introduced immediately. Daphne Keane is what now 18, 19 years old now, so be perfect.
Ain't no way.
Or she's like 17, 18, 19. She's a teenager.
She was a baby in Logan.
She's like 1 year younger than I think Kamala Iman. So I would love X-23 immediately, but yeah, that was an interesting Easter egg. So how old is she? Did you look it up?
Yeah, 17.
17.
16.
I know, right? Yeah, this movie came out 5 years ago now. So and
they can finally make Logan Last of Us Part 2.
Yeah, exactly. And there's that Wolverine video game coming out in a few years from Insomniac Games. But yeah, that was an interesting Easter egg. I didn't really recognize that. But okay, cool. Any other headlines you can splice in here? Say it now. Forever hold your peace.
Abomination.
Not headlines. But we'll probably break into some Thunderbolt stuff, I believe.
Yeah. Well, real quick though, like I was starting the beginning of the episode, I was kind of I wasn't shocked that she lost her job, but that was kind of to be expected. But I mean, when she gets hired for her new job from the white guy, I forget his name.
Mm-hmm.
I think the law firm is like GH&K or LH&H.
It's 4 letters, but
yeah, GM and H. I don't know. I've watched too much Better Call Saul and She-Hulk.
Yeah, I want to say fucking I forgot what it's called. Damn it. McGill.
Hamlin, McGill.
Yeah.
HHM.
Harrow, Farrah.
FIFA phone. But obviously he's not good, right? So in the first episode, she's testifying against him, and in the lead up to her testification, whatever it's called, her defense against him, the judge is like, "Oh yeah, this guy has done this, and this. That he's like not a good guy." And in this episode, she's getting fired nonstop, not fired, but just rejected, and she got fired from all these other corporations. But then the guy comes up to her and says, "You're hired," and she's like, "Okay, cool." I'm like, is there any kind of like, hey, this guy's not really cool or good? It's not really until she comes into the law firm that she realizes, oh, this is why I only got the job. But even then, she's just like rolling with the punches.
Disregarding all wishes to not represent her cousin's almost murderer.
Exactly. Yeah, he didn't. The guy didn't.
Catch me up to speed on Abomination. I forget. I was trying to explain to Kelly, but I was
back in 2008. Emil Blonsky.
Are you serious?
I don't remember 2008. Are you kidding me?
Back in 2008, Emil Blonsky was hired by General Ross to take a experimental super soldier serum that wasn't exactly the Cap serum, but close enough, I guess. And it enhanced him enough to be super soldier-esque.
I thought he was like a Hulk gone wrong. I don't know.
Later in the film, he is power obsessed, and he has a bit of Bruce's blood injected into him, which mixed with the super soldier is just all bad mixes, and it made him into the Abomination.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
He says, "I am the Abomination." No, he didn't say that.
Wow.
But...
No.
Crazy how they like acknowledged that film after 20 years.
Amazing line that Bruce is on the phone. And he's like, "That was ages ago. I'm a completely different person." Literally.
That was great.
Died.
That was great. That was a good one.
There were some good jokes in this episode. The Hawkeye shit got me dying.
Hilarious, yeah.
You really can't believe in those arrows.
And he does pick up his arrows.
Go back and watch Hawkeye. He's doing that.
Yeah, on the highway, he's like, "Let me get this trick arrow out of the car real quick."
Also, we got confirmation that this took place, I guess, right up against Shang-Chi, because we saw that.
Yes, I believe like in the Disney Plus timeline, because they like adjust it for like on the menu. It's after Shang-Chi, and I think it's right after Moon Knight, but before Miss Marvel.
Before Miss Marvel, and this is all still before like Hawkeye and Spider-Man, right?
I think it's after.
Is it after Spider-Man? So are we in 2025?
Christmas. Yeah.
Are we in 2025 now? Oh gosh.
Every day a week.
It's so confusing. Okay, yeah, that makes sense, I guess.
They're living in the release date of Secret Wars.
They really are. I really wish Feige can just be like, "Hey, can we take a pause? We'll let the real world catch up.
Can we freeze time?
Can we freeze time, please? Can there be like a Doctor Strange thing? Hey, so we froze time in Secret Wars. Now all the movies and timelines are matched up again. That'd be very helpful. Thank you." But
imagine they like lock time and we just follow Kang for like 3 years. Just
that'd be amazing.
Plotting.
I would love that. But yeah, so now she's working for this corrupt dude who wants her to defend. What's his name?
Superhuman.
Emil Blonsky.
Emil Blonsky is
Emil
Abomination.
Blonsky.
Tim Roth character.
Tim Roth, my boy, Tim Roth from Resurrection fame.
From Incredible Hulk fame.
Yes, from Reservoir Dogs fame.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen that Reservoir Dogs, Quentin Tarantino?
I still need to.
It's a good one. It's a good one. What other Tarantino is he in? I thought he was in something else. Tim Roth.
He's not in the Kill Bills, no.
I don't think so.
Tim Roth.
Oh, Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction. There we go. Duh. Thank you, Nathan, with the pool. The Pulp Fiction pool.
10 points to me.
10 points to Gryffindor.
I'm a Hufflepuff. That's fine, though.
That's fine. I was Hufflepuff, too. I don't know how. I hate myself, but it's cool.
What the hell? Why?
I don't like Hufflepuff.
You don't like yellow?
I'm not. I can't rock it.
He's in the Hateful Eight, too, and he's in Planet of the Apes 2001.
Hateful Eight.
That's well.
Planet of the Apes. I love that. No, I hate that.
Also,
designer notes.
He is in the Rebecca Hall movie Resurrection that's coming out this year, and you need.
I just said that.
You did?
Yeah, maybe I cut out. I said Tim Roth from Resurrection fame.
Oh,
you led with that, yeah.
Yeah, dude. Holy shit!
Like,
Thanks, guys.
I saw the trailer for that finally.
He is a menace in that movie. I'll just say that.
Menace.
Would you say menace to society?
Indeed.
We live in one.
Yeah.
The musical Joker 2 is coming up, and anyway,
stop it.
He's in Loose too. He's the
He's a father, right?
He's the father. Gosh, look at us.
He says like, that's my boy, that's my son.
That's my son.
I was gonna ask biological or like faith.
Biological.
The father.
Oh. Yeah, I haven't gone to church in a minute.
Can we get back on track, please?
Let's please do that.
So
I liked her. Oh, where do we go? I guess before we go to Emil Blonsky, we can talk about the conversation with the parents. I think that's where we were. We meet Chad, the cousin, who is now promoted to a manager at Best Buy.
Go Chad.
Chad the Chad.
Chad the Chad. So I definitely didn't get a lot of the brains of the family there. Kind of went to Bruce and Jen.
Bruce took all that.
What?
Bruce took all that brain.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, a lot of family. It's weird seeing like the like Bruce's family.
Yeah.
I know it's not overly direct, but I believe like there was a breakdown of like I was watching the Easter egg breakdown, and they were going through all the characters, and one of them was like the only woman that didn't speak. I believe is actually Bruce's mom. Which would be a big deal if comic origins
the Hulk was
canon.
like still a character.
Yeah, well, stop it. But no, it's interesting just because of like the whole dynamic of like Bruce's parentage, abusive father and such. It's quite a rich backstory. We should make another Hulk film and explore it. Anyway,
is it Incredible Hulk or the 2002 Ang Lee one where we see him like in the crib and his parents are arguing?
Ang Lee.
That's Ang Lee.
Yeah.
I remember that.
He fights his dad.
We have a runner outside.
Ang Lee the goat.
But is there any backstory in the 2008 one? There's none, right? It's just straight up him.
No, it's post Gamma accident, and he's on the run.
He's in Brazil, right? Or
they don't really like touch on his like family origins.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I remember that vividly from the Ang Lee one. I used to watch that all the time.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was interesting. Very funny segment. And we get them back in the post credits too.
Yeah.
That was very funny. Yeah. Why does that guy need so much water? That's ridiculous.
I feel like he only bought that much so that
she can help
carry it in.
Yeah.
It must have been like a bulk sale. He goes to Costco.
Yeah. And I felt for Chad when he was trying to help out with the tire. I don't know cars at all. I can't do that.
No, I'm calling roadside. I can't do shit.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
Do it.
Dad.
I remember him talking about the TV, and he was like, "It's 4K. Nobody knows what it is, but you gotta have it." I was like, I think it's simple and no resolution. But we're also like the weird fucks who are like, "Oh, the aspect ratio," and everyone's like, "The fuck is that?"
Yeah.
Why are there black bars on my screen?
Yeah, my parents give a rat's ass about aspect ratio and all that kind of stuff. And
it's 4:3. Holy shit!
Whenever I said like I want to see Nope in IMAX, my dad was like, "Does it matter, Evan?" I'm like, "Yes, it matters.
Yes, it does.
I need to see the alien ship in full view."
Confirm the Blu-ray is having the IMAX changes.
Oh, sweet! That's dope.
That's great.
That's dope for Nope.
Dope for Nope.
There it is.
There he is.
I couldn't naturally rhyme it. I was like, oh, "That's Nope." I can't say that.
Man, I want to rewatch Dope.
And, good movie.
See Dope.
From
Rick Famuyiwa?
Dang it.
Yeah.
Haha.
Great movie.
Yeah, where's he been? Marvel, Star Wars, something.
Hopefully.
You almost had him.
He is. Well, he's a
creative, not creative consultant, but producer now. On
yeah.
Mandalorian. I heard that's a show that's coming next year. Yeah, good for you. I feel like John Favreau has a gun to his head, like stay in the Mandalorian fame. I'm like, get out of here. Let him do something else, please. Please.
You're just not like Favreau anymore.
I hate that guy.
Oh.
I don't like his food. He's a terrible chef.
What?
No.
Yeah.
Hold on.
He's good. He caters to me all the time. Yeah.
I was imagining John Favreau doing DoorDash.
That's sequel to Chef. Yeah.
No, that's a movie I want to watch.
Celebrity karaoke? No. Celebrity DoorDash.
Hell yes.
He goes up to Gwyneth Paltrow's house, and she just forgets who the fuck he is.
Who are you again? Yeah. I've known you since 2008.
We shot a Spider-Man?
Yeah. What?
I mean, I won't blame it. Those filmed really close together.
Come on, Nathan.
Yeah, you think she's invested?
Yeah. No, I don't.
She's invested in Goop.
Oh, gross. That's a terrible name. Anyways, back to the show. She-Hulk. She's doing She-Hulk things. So she goes to a law firm. They tell her she has to defend Emil Blonsky. She calls Bruce, who's on his way to Sakaar.
So
yeah, wait, hold.
Okay.
What's going on?
All right. Well, firstly, it seems like if we go back to the first episode, in the background, Bruce has Sakaar memorabilia such as the gladiator helmet, so he must have at some point had to like go back for that shit.
Do you not have it?
Oh, yeah. No.
Wait, Sakaar is like the planet with Jeff Goldblum?
Yes.
Yeah, where Thor and Hulk fought.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And why would he want to go back there?
Well, the cause of their car crash was that very ship, which he is now riding in.
Right.
Which is interesting. And he was supposed to be like, I need to take care of that. Now, there's been many a rumor for a while.
Don't do it. Don't say the words.
Which words?
Are you going World War Hulk?
No.
Oh, phew. Thank God. I hate that rumor.
Okay. Well, however, there has been a rumor about potentially exploring a Hulk project involving World War Hulk, which would be interesting because also him packing on the ship he specifically has like all of the stuff that he was like using on Jen that was Hulk related. There's potential maybe in the time he was Hulk that there was a Hulk child made and maybe he's dealing with that. I don't know.
So is this he's gone for the rest of the show now?
Wait, I don't know. I don't know for how long.
Backdoor pilot.
I hate that word.
Is this going to be a show?
I don't know. It could be one of the many empty slots in the Phase 6.
Hulkling? Are they giving us Hulkling?
Maybe.
Stop it, Marvel. I don't care.
Why?
I don't want World War Hulk. Like I said.
Why is he even leaving the planet?
I don't want Hulkling. I don't care that he's leaving the planet. He's fine.
He might have a son. I don't know.
I don't want the Hulkling son. I don't want the World War Hulk stuff.
What is World War Hulk?
Where he comes back and isn't that World War Hulk? That's right one. Where he comes back and
initially the core story, if you avoid the movies, is like the Illuminati sent Hulk off into space because he was just too damaging to the Earth.
Correct.
And they were initially going to send him like to a very peaceful planet of vegetation and he'd live out the rest of his life in peace. But Hulk was fucking angry and he like shot the ship off trajectory and sent him to a gladiator planet where he became like king, basically. Yeah, it had a Planet Hulk storyline, and then he had a way back to Earth, and he was pissed at humanity for sending him away, so that led to the World War Hulk.
Doesn't he crack the Earth in that comic, right?
I believe so. There is a dope-ass moment where his rage is so powerful that he physically grabs astral projection Doctor Strange and re-breaks his hands.
Oh.
Wild moment. I don't think we're doing that in the movie.
I feel like they can't do World War Hulk anymore.
Well,
they can't.
Well, maybe not with Bruce, but if he has a untamed offspring.
Untamed power. Raw. I see
what
our lives live to see.
It'd be an interesting exploration.
It could be. I don't know if it fits in our current, but Feige's the all-knowing guy, but I don't know. But I feel like they are kind of teeing it up. Hopefully it's not a backdoor pilot. Hopefully it gets referenced in this show. I feel like it has to, like, because the Sakaar thing led to Jen getting her powers. Now we're seeing it again in episode 2. So it feels like it has to be tied into this series in some capacity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And yeah, it'd be interesting because I know the Universal Hulk rights are about to be up and go back to Marvel because they haven't made a solo project. And at this rate, they wouldn't. Because why? Like their partnership with Marvel is good.
Exactly. Yeah. Would you be up for a solo Hulk?
Yeah, I mean, I've wanted one for a while since 2008. Man, it's been a while.
Good.
Don't go. You literally don't have to. I will go.
Feige puts a gun to my head. What are you talking about, Neil?
You have to review it on the podcast. Fuck.
I know.
God damn it.
Can't keep getting away with this. But
I'm the glue that makes you keep coming back.
Exactly. It's like a rubber band.
All right. So, anyways, he lost phone reception.
He didn't actually. He just was leaving.
Actually, he hyperspaced out.
Hyperspaced, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So I mean, maybe he'll pop back at the end. Maybe it'll be a very end credit.
Is he gonna be in the Marvels?
No, I don't think so.
Every space thing, I'm like the Marvels.
He's in Guardians 3.
Guardians 3, yeah.
But
knowing James Gunn, it could be one of the 9 post-credit scenes in Guardians 3.
Hey now, unprecedented 5, fucking 5. So funny.
But yeah, so now she's working with Homeboy at the HHM.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Old dude.
Old dude. I don't know his name.
Sketchy man.
Sketchy man.
Sketchy boomer boy.
Boomer guy.
Sparky Boom man.
Nice.
There we go. How to do it. But yeah, so she goes to talk to Emil Blonsky.
Yeah.
Blonsky, born in Russia, raised in England. But
nailed it.
I like the short but sweet backstory. But yeah, so when he was telling us his spiel, because she goes to ask him like, hey, I don't really want to do this, but then he comes across with a kindish manner. And he goes to tell us like his backstory, like what happened in Incredible Hulk, basically. And he says like, well, I was just following orders. I hate that, but I was just following U.S. orders. They injected me with the super soldier serum, and I had to do what I had to do, basically. And the way he tells it, kind of makes sense. But then Jen says like, the third act part, you kind of went rogue by yourself there, didn't you? He's like,
from a certain point.
Semantics. It's because of what they pumped into me. But like, my guy, you got power hungry and went for the blood. That wasn't them.
Exactly. She pulls out a DVD of Incredible Hulk.
Well, this actor they got for Bruce is insane.
Who is this guy? Birdman? What? So yeah, part of me, like, Jen obviously buys into this, right? Which is interesting, because she's like jazzed to say like, I have 100% foolproof case at the end of the episode.
Well, yeah, it's like a mix of like, okay, I can make a case against this, and also I really need this job. It's just like, will Bruce be okay with it? And he is.
Exactly. Yeah.
But then fucking he breaks out. But before we get there, I do want to.
Does he break out? Is he breaking?
Yeah,
I thought they were just saying.
Well, no, they're explicitly like reporting in front of like the prison break, but I'm pretty sure he goes back in. So maybe he's just missing for a second before Wong brings him back. But that's that's breaking some parole, I'm sure.
I have to rewatch the episode. I just watched it a couple hours ago. But,
yeah, because the only footage they were using was from the underground fight ring. So, but before that, in his spiel, Blonsky was saying how he wants to reform by getting with these prison pen pals he's made, which I believe is potential setup for the Thunderbolts.
I don't think so. Hey,
you're wrong, but it's fine.
Am I though? If you look at the trailer,
Val, everything.
In the trailer, he's like having this conference, or I don't know, it's kind of like AA thing with other people. I feel like those are his people he made from prison. Because all the other Thunderbolt people that are rumored to be in Thunderbolts, Yelena wasn't in prison. Winter Soldier wasn't in prison. What's the guy? The guy from
John Walker.
John Walker
should be.
He wasn't in prison. Ghost, not in prison. I don't think.
Is Ghost rumored?
I think she is.
Nice.
Carson's favorite character. He would know, right?
The what movie? Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Nailed it. Look at
There
you.
you go.
Like a glove.
There you go.
See, you do like these. I fucking brainwashed the man.
I know. And Taskmaster.
Ant-Man and the Wasp. My favorite movie.
I fucking pull out the fucking Winter Soldier brainwash words.
Homecoming. Home. Russia.
Endgame. Captain Marvel. Far From Home. Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Just go.
Taskmaster might be another one. But either way, 99% of them were not in prison, even though they should be. So I think the people in prison are just the people that he got along with in prison, and he's the people that he's trying to reform like himself, even though he's obviously, spoiler alert, probably not going to be reformed.
You could also be speaking in code. I don't know. I'm sure he has ulterior motives.
Yeah, but I do think this show could have some tie-ins to Thunderbolts. Maybe Jen unwillingly, after she defends and maybe successfully gets him out of prison, that because we have seen him out of prison in the trailer, but that could just be like ankle bracelet kind of thing, or it could just be like I'm a good man now kind of thing. Either way, he's lying out of his asshole because he's Tim Roth. You know, has Tim Roth ever played a good guy?
No.
Besides
I'm
Luce?
sure somewhere.
Lucy was good, right? Didn't he do something effed up in Luce though? Like, was he not a great father? Yeah, he wasn't a great father, right? I forget how Luce worked.
Isn't that like most of the MCU? Not a great father.
Not a great father, exactly. Yeah, a lot of orphans, right? Was that this episode where she said like there's a lot of orphans or something?
This one like adult orphans, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which it seems
more
common.
Is that a Batman joke more than an MCU joke?
I mean, I think like it was the core 3 Avengers. I'm pretty sure all lost their parents. Tony, Steve, Thor.
Yes, yeah, I keep forgetting Steve's an orphan. Yeah, Thor.
Very famously.
Thor later more so. If you're an adult and you lose your parents, are you still an orphan?
Sure.
Is that how it works?
Is Batman no longer an orphan?
I mean, because his parents died when he was a kid.
Yeah.
Alfred raised him.
Okay, he got me there.
Yeah. I mean,
if he loses Alfred now, is he then orphan reborn? Orphan first kill Batman?
Wow, Jesus.
Oh my god, that would be a sick Batman title, Orphan Reborn.
I'm stealing it.
That's so dope.
Which of my characters is going to be an orphan?
Fuck, I'm an orphan now.
Actually,
oh no!
Oh, the whole villain arc is kind of all right. Anyway,
exciting. So yeah, this episode again was very solid. So now she has to deal with though at the very end the whole Shang-Chi fighting in a cage match scenario, which I was thinking about the entire episode. I'm like, that has to come back, right? And it eventually does. So. Yeah.
As soon as I saw that, and I just like, this is gonna be awful publicity for Jen, I was just like, Wong, fix this.
Yeah, what the hell? We still don't know what the hell Wong was doing.
I'm pretty sure he was just sparring for fun. I'm pretty sure that's what he says in Shang-Chi.
Does he? Is this fun?
I think so.
This fun, Wong?
Yeah, it's fun.
Well, guess what? Now Jen's in trouble. Fix it.
Yeah. Felix. Well, he's gonna pop up in the show later.
Yeah.
We do know. It's funny. Week. It's so funny. Like while Jen was like looking for different law firms to work on, they're all getting declined. I was just sitting there like, go to Nelson and Murdoch. Go.
Matt wouldn't say no to Jen.
No, not at all. But also,
I don't care.
Can they afford her?
Yeah. So yeah, 9 episodes. We have 7 episodes left to go. 7 weeks left to go.
Nice.
Damn, 7 weeks.
I'm very happy. This feels like, surprisingly, this feels like out of any of the shows, like one I would want to come back, not just to come back to like show a friend, but like on my own time, I'll revisit because it's just, it's so like light and engaging because I like the core character.
You know, Nathan likes light,
and I like lawyery things. So it just.
Do you?
Yeah.
Are you a lawyer guy?
It was whenever my mom was watching it, I was captivated. But I mean, whether it's like Daredevil, Better Call Saul, I'm like pretty engaged. Lawyer shows. Name another one.
I can't.
Ally McBeal. That was playing on the bar.
What?
Lawyer.
What's Ally McBeal?
It's a lawyer show. It was actually playing in the bar in this episode.
Did you also get that from your Easter egg video?
Yeah, I did. And also, I believe the actress who plays Jen's mom is an actress on that show.
Of course she is. Wow. Is Jen's mom named Allie?
What?
Is Jen's mom named Allie as well?
No.
Probably. No.
No.
Just called Mom.
Mom 1.
It's like Fairly Odd Parents. You can just call me Dad. Okay. Yeah, fun episode. And we just hit a 30-minute mark. Wow, we are rolling.
Wow.
We're the
Just
same
like the
episode
show.
length. We did it.
We did it, Bob. We did it. What's next?
Right.
Carson, pull up the last.
Are we going to watch it?
If it's around.
It's like 30 seconds.
Then it shouldn't be a problem. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You don't have to do that.
Carson's like, I don't want to.
I'll leave it in Evan's hands. Should we watch it, Evan?
Nah, we're good.
Okay.
I've watched the line delivery. I've watched 8 comparisons.
You
I've watched
no idea what
I've watched a shot-by-shot thing on
Ooh.
TikTok that
No,
shows
not
as best
TikTok.
as best as it can from the game to where it
Yeah.
is, even though obviously they've changed like settings and
frames. Yeah.
They're in the cabin.
Which one?
They're in
Which
chapter. What chapter is this? Chapter 8?
Seattle? That's later.
I'm just
They're not
sad.
in Seattle.
I'm so excited,
Me
even though I
too, I
haven't
know.
finished the game, and I was
Have you
sad.
not finished the best game of all time?
I'm just sad because I saw the first daughter, and I'm like, oh no.
Evan
I
has
know.
lapped you 9 times playing this game.
I have
Literally.
probably more than that.
I've been seeing his.
It's gonna be 10 in a few days.
And
But
it'll be like,
Last of Us Part 1.
playing a hardcore, can't get past this part. Usually just throw a brick. And I'm like, all right.
Clickers scare the fuck out of me.
Evan
man.
knows every inch of this game, and I'm like,
I
how
do.
How do I?
The funny thing is, like, so I'm so excited for Last of Us Part 1, even though it's like it's just a visual upgrade. It is, but I'm very excited to watch it. I mean, play it.
Is there mechanic updates?
Yes. So there's new guns. You can now use the assault rifle. There was an image of an assault rifle that leaked. Maybe explosive arrows as well from Last of Us Part 2. The new mechanics. There's like new visuals, new visual upgrades for the guns, stuff like that. So new clothes as well. So I'm excited for all the bonuses. What?
I forgot. You can play as Ellie wearing a Ghost of Tsushima shirt.
Yeah, I always, whenever I play the game, I always have Ellie wearing the Jack and Daxter outfit, hoodie, and then I have Joel wearing like his T-shirt constantly.
Because you could change clothes in the original.
Yeah, after you beat the game.
Oh. I
So
played once and I didn't go.
my favorite part was going to the university chapter. Spoiler alert. Going to the university chapter when Joel gets stabbed. He's bleeding out, but he's wearing the red flannel in the university. But if you clip the T-shirt on, you can see how much blood is coming out from his body, and it's a lot. Like your body is like covered in blood because he's like not wearing the flannel, so you get to see like the blood spreading from the puncture wound.
Holy shit!
It's really cool. That's what I love doing that. That's why I like having him wear the T-shirt even in the winter chapter.
New update: you can have shirtless Joel, and you can now really see it.
Yeah. Shaved Joel. Okay. But
oh my god, is that a thing?
No.
For the
never.
mod.
But yeah, the Last of Us teaser. So this was in front of HBO Max, of course, hyping up their 2023 shows. And this got me super excited, of course.
This is a lot better than whenever they did this last time. There was like, we have all these titles. And then here's just the logo for Matrix 4.
Yeah, not great, Bob.
But now
we get Last of Us.
This was the flagship part of the trailer. They gave the most time.
Yeah, it said like, especially.
It got dramatic. It was like,
yeah.
We're here.
So the first shot, we see them in like all winter, snowy. There's a bridge in front of them. I don't know where this has to be automatically if it's snowing.
Queens.
Which is interesting because it's snowing, but you see Joel and Ellie. And as you know from the first game, during the entire winter chapter, Joel is out of it for most of it, while Ellie meets up with David. And even after Joel comes back to life, interrogates the two dudes, and is looking for Ellie, once he finds her, as soon as they reunite, it's out of the winter chapter. So I'm very curious to see what they both
These
doing.
timelines are going.
What they both doing here. Is this after the winter chapter? After Ellie, does her thing? So I'm very curious to see where that is in the game. I'm presuming it's just like they're just extending parts of the game and fudging some bits, which is fine. The series has to be completely different. Not completely, but series has to be its own thing basically, and the game can be its own thing.
I'm just gonna I'm just gonna ask you, Evan, like Hail
Sure.
Mary theory.
Yes, sure.
Do you think when we get to the end of this, I don't know, like how many seasons will be game one?
That's a good point. Yeah.
If it's be like 1 or 2.
I think it's just one season for the whole series, I think. Or
maybe.
one season for the first
The
game.
whole game.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm leaning into that
sense.
more now.
Okay. So no, try to avoid spoilers for Carson. But if you do you think are over under the odds we get set up in the finale
For part 2?
For specifically if there's any like hint or indication to showcase Abby by chance.
I think there's a lot, definitely. Like, if they cast a major person for the lead surgeon, that's all I'll say.
Mm-hmm.
That could be very important. Because then you just cast him again and her too. So I think there's definitely. I don't think we get Abby name drop. I just think we just my moon. Wow, we got cat ass on the
Yeah, I glanced for a second. I was like, the hole.
He's trying to turn around.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Be like Selena, sleep in the background.
Exactly,
Extra.
blending into the background.
Jump scare of a cat. Oh my god.
We should have like cat emojis on the podcast. If this is Twitch, we could just
get a cat, Evan.
I'm good, fam.
There you go. I knew it. I called it.
Like,
Jinx, bitch.
Can I feed it waffles?
Wow.
If I can't feed it my after school waffles, I don't want it.
Exactly. Yeah, this is too much work, fam.
I found out Selena is off topic. I found out Selena is like a crackhead for a Slim Jim, and I was like, why do you want this so bad?
You eat Slim Jims?
I eat Slim Jims
in 2022.
Hell yeah!
You eat those?
Snap
Carson, please back me up.
What is this, Arby's?
Yeah, what is going on here?
I'm sorry, you guys not like Slim Jim?
No.
Wow. I couldn't hear Carson's response over Evan's.
I like meat sticks, but not like Slim Jims.
What are meat sticks?
Wow.
What's a meat stick?
It's just like
stick of meat.
Stick of meat.
It's the most white American thing ever.
What? A meat stick?
Yeah, man.
Never heard of that.
It's got some
Turkey
spice
stick.
kick to it.
Yeah.
But
Nathan,
I'm talking about Slim Jims.
I don't like Slim Jims, but I get other ones.
Like, I saw these growing up, and I'm like, this looks like the most foul thing in the world.
Foul?
Foul, fam.
It's not.
Okay.
I'm offended.
You should be.
I am dead.
This is Nathan's culture.
Yeah. I was raised on it.
Some Jacksonville shit right there, fam.
It's gotta be fucking international. Goddamn.
Nah. I mean,
it's gotta be at least regional.
They're in Cincinnati. I see them all the time. I just think that people just. I thought it was decoration, to be honest.
Motherfucker, it's not like I said I'm eating like fucking gator jerky, which is a thing. I've had it.
Ew. First of all,
not bad. Man.
Not bad.
Something go taste like leather. What does it taste like?
Jerky.
Wait, is it gator?
It was gator jerky. Yeah.
Oh, God.
It's a novelty, clearly, but yeah.
Anyways, back to The Last of Us.
The last of my fucking sanity.
So we see Joel in the winter part. Cut to Ellie kneeling before Joel. She's holding a gun. It looks like that might be the first time Joel gives her the gun. Would you agree there, Nathan?
Maybe.
Because he's telling her, like...
make every shot count?
Make every shot count. Kind of.
I think I've gotten that far.
No, that's the rifle. So, when does he give her the gun? Oh, she first uses the gun in the hotel.
Hey, why don't you just go and open up the game and start streaming it? We'll screen share.
Yeah, let me see here. I was playing online a couple hours ago.
Oh man.
I always play online every day, but this guy didn't revive me. I logged out.
Damn it.
Anyways, I rage quit.
You could have shared your Slim Jim with him, and you would have. Wow. He would have been an ally.
No. But so that was a great scene. Again, Joel looks perfect. I mean, Peter looked perfect as Joel, and I like Bella Ramsey as Ellie as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, even her voice sounded a bit like Bella, but I liked. Again, I can't wait to see how she sounds different from. I'm so used to hearing Ashley Johnson as Ellie, so this is gonna be interesting. And of course, we hear Pedro at the end sounding, in my opinion, sounds very much like Joel. Like that was scary, similar.
I wasn't overly familiar. I knew Pedro was talking a bit more gruff, but I have not played as much as you, so I had to when I was watching the comparison, I was like, "Oh, it's eerie." Like, that's really close.
Eerily similar. I'm like, holy shit! It's like when you sing along with your favorite song and you like kind of like harmonize or whatever. Like it felt like he would just completely harmonize with Troy Baker's Joel there. It was really scary, but I can't wait to see him as Joel. But yeah, there's some clips that we see. Of course, as Carson mentioned up top, we see Joel carrying his daughter, played by I think Nico something. I forget her last name. I believe her first name is Nico. She's playing Sarah. I said it like Stella, but it's Sarah.
Sarah.
So we see Sarah running, of course, from the newly formed walkers.
The clickers?
No, they're not clickers yet. They're just diseased walkers. I think they're just called walkers.
I'm so intrigued to see what the clickers are going to look like.
Walkers, clickers, infected. I guess, yeah, infected. Yeah, people say infected a lot. So the infected.
I thought walkers was
Walker's Walking Dead, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I get that confused all the time. So yeah, the infected, the recently infected. So I can't wait to see how the whole prologue starts out. I think, given some set photos and stuff, like we could get like an early flashback between Joel and Sarah and Tommy in a baseball game. Maybe I'm making that up, but I feel like we can get some more Sarah backstory, which makes the prologue gonna hurt.
Yeah,
even more, fam.
What is isn't one of the creatures called like a bloater?
Bloater.
Yeah, dude. The episode where that thing creeps into frame out of nowhere, we're all gonna fucking.
That's gonna have to be the end of an episode.
Probably. We're gonna gasp for air, like, oh god.
The high school episode. That's gonna be a good one.
I really hope there's like a few segments of the show where they have to like stealth mode creep around. I would love that.
Oh yeah, and then you step on the piece of glass, and it's like, oh shoot!
Throw the bottle, throw it, dude.
Throw the bottle.
I hope they throw bottles and bricks.
Yeah, that's me.
Nail bomb.
Oh yeah, nail bomb. I'm curious to see what kind of weapons they got.
Speaking of which,
yeah, Bill.
Yeah, okay. I'm glad I got it right. That I was like, Bill made the nail bomb, right?
Yeah, Bill's the first one that introduced you to the nail bomb and the smoke bomb, from Bill, and he gives you the shotgun in his basement as well.
That intro is gonna be so fun.
Crap, what's his name?
Nick Offerman.
Nick Offerman is Bill. Fantastic casting, of course. Wasn't originally cast. Somebody else had to drop out. But yeah, wow. Nick Offerman is Bill, and fantastic casting. And we get to see more from Frank, his gay lover as well. That was only not hinted at. It was straight up said in the game. But of course, Frank is, not present in the game. So we get to see more of, I assume, more of Frank and Bill's relationship in the series, which is going to be fun and interesting.
Well, I think the biggest question about this show is, Evan, will we see in abandoned houses hordes of dusty PlayStation 3s?
I hope so.
Please.
How many Sony references can we fit? Like, yeah. I don't even know what year this show is taking place. Is it going to be the same year as the game?
I couldn't tell you how, elated I was when I booted up Last of Us 2 and, in Ellie's room, there's just a PlayStation 3. It's let's go.
Great.
Even the one PlayStation. Let's say the one PlayStation I haven't owned. I've never owned a PlayStation 1.
Yeah, I never owned a PS1, but I had a PS2 and 3 all the time.
I don't have a 5 either. I guess I don't buy the odd number PlayStations, huh?
Crazy. You had a PS2, right?
I've had 2 and 4.
2 and 4. How did you?
I had 2, 3, 4.
Avoid the PS3 era? Did you have the Xbox 360?
I did have it. I had a 360 when the 1 came out. That's how my monetary system in my family worked.
Works. But then, of course, at the very end, we get you have no idea what loss is. Ears. A gruff. And of course, that's a scene in the cabin when Ellie runs away from Tommy, played by Gabriel Luna, right?
Yeah, not Diego.
I was gonna say Diego. I held my tongue. Gabriel Luna, who is I love these Lunas. They're great.
Name another.
Diego and Gabriel. That's it.
Okay.
And no, I got nothing.
Yeah. My nephew.
There's probably a lot. So yeah, that scene's gonna be emotional. Probably my favorite scene in the game, honestly. I think. Yeah, I remember I clipped it when I was doing my last replay before part 2, and I'm like, this might be my favorite part of the game. I love that scene so much. It's very critical for Joel and Ellie's relationship, and everything kind of changes after that, and changes even more after the whole winter segment. But yeah, I love that scene so much. It's just so heartwarming with the whole like, get off the horse. I'm like, oh, I'm tears. So I can't wait,
bro. Like the one Tommy scene I can't wait to see is the one from Game 2 with him and Ellie like post maiming.
So good. Depressing.
Josh is disappointed because I didn't recognize that he said I'm a mess and he sent a video, and
wait, what?
It was the ET credits, and he's like, how did you not recognize that it was the ET credits? I'm like, I don't have the sound on.
Who said that?
Josh just saw ET in theaters.
Oh,
for the first time? No, it's not, but like he recently saw it for the first time. But hey, all right.
And he sent a picture of a video of the credits, and I didn't have my sound on. I didn't recognize the credits. And so I said, what movie? And it was,
I would have recognized the font.
Yeah. That was the gist.
Nice.
The Last of Us Supremacy.
If he was critical of me, I would get it, but why you?
I'm
the only ET stan here.
Yeah. There was no key, so I had no idea.
Janglers.
Now I'm like,
my favorite Last of Us.
No, I gotta play both games.
Yeah. Are you gonna start over?
Because it'd kind of be incredible if I went through with no spoilers and like learned the plot through that, but I don't want to do that.
Yeah,
I feel like that'd be a disservice to the game.
Just beat the game, and it won't take you that long. I'll play
on easy, baby, like I did.
If I play on easy, I'll just kill everybody I walk across in Carson's game.
You say that, but god damn it, the fucking clickers are scary.
Yeah, I get scared.
What?
They get you. Even
I can't
on
be
easy.
playing this shit at night. Like
what?
With your new game plus ass. Get out of here.
Yes, it's best to play at night.
No.
It's so fucking stupid.
Play the elevator sequence at night, please.
I was playing the Uncharted series at night until I got to that part in the first game with the fucking
Are you
basement.
kidding me?
Fuck that, man. I've not finished the game, but like I stopped playing at night.
Zombies.
Oh my, because I was stuck underground in like the fucking, I don't know where I was.
Yeah.
And like I kept dying and it kept restarting me to go through the whole thing to like I have to like wait for the horde on this side and then do it on the other side, and it's fucking dark and scary and my ammo is limited.
Yep.
Fuck, I'm just a fucking man looking for treasure.
Trying to save Solly. Good game. Yeah, I need to play. We keep saying it. We need to stream some games on here. That'd be so much fun.
Gotta launch a Twitch.
Yeah, I gotta launch a Twitch. Nathan, you do your thing. Should we just sync up my Twitch?
I handle this side.
Wow. Yeah. You know what? Too much is on Nathan's plate here. He's doing time plays, he's writing scripts, drawing.
I really am, man. I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I have more shots finished tonight. I'm still tired.
So yeah, we can do it my Twitch. I stream some stuff. My PlayStation Twitch. But yeah, that is Last of Us. I'm super excited. Honestly, my most anticipated show maybe ever right now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of another show. It was going to be Haikyuu season 6, but now it's a movie. Oof.
You just watch it like in parts.
No, can't do that, fam. I guess 86 season 2 when they finally announced that.
It's not coming out.
Don't do that to me.
The 86.
I recently finished reading 86 volume 8, which was great. But yeah, Last of Us, Succession season 4, of course. Barry season 4, of course.
I'm excited for White Lotus with Aubrey Plaza.
White Lotus season 2 with Aubrey Plaza and crap. What's your name?
About.
Carson, help me out. Help me out.
Sydney.
No.
Dakota.
No.
The other Spider Woman.
No, she's from.
I don't know why I thought Jessica Henwick. It's not Jessica Henwick.
She's with the movie with Haley Steinfeld. She dates her brother. What is her name?
Dates her brother in what?
In Haley Steinfeld's what was it called?
Bumblebee.
It's the one with Woody Harrelson.
Edge of 17.
Edge of 17.
Oh, I don't know. I'm sorry. I've seen
It
It's gonna
is.
kill me. I don't know her name.
You
I
have
love her.
Google.
She's in Columbus too. She's a phenomenal in Columbus. Yeah,
Haley something, right?
Carson's too slow.
Haley Lou Richardson.
No.
Kidding.
Okay, now I'm just gonna go Edge of 17 because there's no picture. When I search White Lotus cast, there's no pictures.
Huh.
I think it is Haley Lou Richardson.
Oh my god. Did I really on a whim?
Muted. My mic is muted.
Yes,
It's Haley Lou Richardson.
Yeah.
Boom!
I thought it
Don't
was
even
Haley.
know.
Is it Haley and Haley? Wow. Okay. Haley and Edge of 17.
My favorite law firm. Haley and Haley.
I would go there. Haley Richardson. She's phenomenal. I love her and everything. Go watch Columbus if you haven't seen it. It's one of my favorite movies of the last decade. I love
I
Columbus.
forget what she looks like.
She's beautiful. That's what she
Well,
looks like.
forget or remember.
All right, fucking Mufasa. God damn.
What?
Remember who you are.
Oh my god.
Oh, and she was in
That's right.
After Yang this year. I cried.
After Yang's great. I didn't cry. Great movie.
Oh, fucking look at
She's beautiful.
Oh, she's in
that.
Split.
It doesn't help.
Oh,
Yeah, she-
I think I might know. Does
She's
she
one
have,
of the girls that dies in Split. Yes.
does she have like thicker eyebrows?
She's also in
Yes.
the HBO I'm Pregnant show or movie.
Great
Oh,
movie.
okay. Yeah, I know her. From Split. You know.
Yeah, she's great.
Evan, what's the next topic, man?
Next topic. Let's talk about kaiju's.
Hey! There's a couple for those, actually.
Now filming.
Now filming. Adam Wingard is officially back.
Wait, hold on. Which one? Are we talking this one
Movie.
or the Disney Plus show?
The movie.
Oh gosh,
Okay.
I forgot the Disney Plus.
There's like
Ah.
two things here.
Which
Oh
is gonna be
boy,
its own thing.
let's do the movie thing because it's not much to go off of because all we got was this tiny
Says
press.
you.
Synopsis.
It was
Says
a-
you.
Yeah. It was a press synopsis, not a plot synopsis. So it's one of those things that's like, oh, here's what the movie's going to be about, but things could kind of change. But yeah, so the press synopsis. Does anybody have it right now?
You sent it in chat.
I sent it in chat. Did I?
You're like,
Like-
oh, and this, and I was like, this.
Oh yeah, Eric from my boy from Fandango.
Here, Dango.
It is still untitled. It's called. It will unite Godzilla and Kong, quote, against a colossal, undiscovered threat hidden within our world. So, the plot
So
synopsis
it's
goes,
coming from that Inner Earth thing.
Hollow Earth.
Hollow Earth. So it says, this latest entry follows the explosive showdown of Godzilla vs. King Kong with an all-new cinematic adventure pitting the almighty Kong and the fearsome Godzilla against a colossal undiscovered threat hidden within our world, challenging their very existence and our own. It will delve future into the histories of these titans, their origins, and the mysteries of Skull Island and beyond, while uncovering the mythic battle. that
Why does
forged-
it
What?
specifically mention Skull Island? Nathan.
Kong's from Skull Island.
It's probably just because it's also a monster location.
Yeah. But while uncovering the mythic battle that helped forge these extraordinary beings and tied them to humankind forever. So hopefully we get like a Kong Godzilla flashback. It was like
I hope, man. I want it. I want
You know, like, 'cause
ancestors
what do you
with
mean,
different
like-
models.
their ancestors fighting each other like we discovered in the first film. That'd be fun.
Well,
Nathan, take it away. Take it away. Take her away.
this is tantalizing. This is they're saying specifically from our world, undiscovered threat. Now, I in mind have 3 different Godzilla villains that this could potentially mean. One could be Megalon, which is kind of like a beetle-y looking kaiju who is summoned from fucking underground society of human race that live underground. I don't know if they're gonna go that wacky, but if they were, I can see how that could be like the human connection.
We don't have a cast, right? Like it's all under wraps.
Kyle Chandler. I don't know. Probably. I don't think so. So that could potentially be one. Another one could be Hedera, aka the smog monster, who's primarily made from humankind's pollution. But if they wanted to have just more like toxicity, marshland, Hollow Earth location spawn, that could also be easily explained thing. But the big one I'm hoping it comes down to, that I've wanted to see for a while in the legendary monsterverse, is Biollante would be a phenomenal kaiju villain. He's primarily a plant-based kaiju that was crossbred, was a plant crossbred with Godzilla cells that mutated into this giant monster organism. It's like this big old fucking crocodile mouth on fucking long vines with snapping mouths at the end of them.
Holy shit.
Fucking, it's a cool design, man. You look at Biollante, it's dope, from the 80s era Godzilla, which is probably my favorite era. Yeah, man, this could be fun. Quite a challenge, I would say. Of all of them, specifically, Biollante would be the biggest threat that you definitely need Godzilla and Kong to team up against. I mean, Godzilla fought him alone, but, you know, it's just like the prospect and like how much drama we can take out in the modern day. It really feels like we can make Biollante a huge opposing threat since we don't have a Ghidorah anymore.
Yeah, that sounds... I think Godzilla vs. Kong opened up the most opportunities that I didn't really expect of this franchise, because I feel like so far it's just kind of be stringing along, and then they're like, oh, post-credit scene, and then I'm like, okay. Again, I guess we got Godzilla, but...
Yeah, I don't think Godzilla and Kong had an end credit scene.
Let me go back to an earlier comment that you guys made about the cast. Here's who they're definitely bringing back. Millie Bobby Brown.
Says
100%. What?
Oh, this is your speculation?
Oh, but you know me. My speculation.
Oh, right. Sorry, the facts of the situation.
I mean, Millie's at the height of popularity with Stranger Things right now.
Yeah, never heard of her.
Oh, Enola Holmes. Sorry.
Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Cool.
Yeah,
I got it. Got it. Cool.
I like that movie.
It's good.
I need to watch it. I want to watch it.
It's fun.
So Millie Bobby Brown, Kyle Chandler. Bring back Skarsgård. He's not dead,
I like
right?
Skarsgård. Bring back Rebecca Hall if you can.
Bring back the daughter. She's the best part of the movie.
She is. Oh, they gotta.
Rebecca Hall, Skarsgård.
Bring back
Millie.
Team Godzilla and Team
Don't
Hall.
bring back Millie's best friend. What was the guy's name? The guy from Deadpool 2.
Tapwater.
No.
I forget his name.
From Deadpool 2. That
Right.
guy? Garbage.
For the Wilder people. I don't
Terrible.
remember. I mean, not everybody was written great. Do we bring back Brian Tyree Henry?
Oh God, I feel like they're going to, because people put him in everything now these days.
Gotta have that conspiracy.
I don't want to go on that.
Yeah.
They're gonna do it. They're gonna
recast his character. He'll be a different character.
Recast. Bring in Denzel.
It's the same character.
Yes. I want to see wacky Denzel. I haven't seen wacky Denzel in a minute. He's
so
always so serious.
Yeah.
Except, have you seen the interview between him and Jamie Foxx? The meme clip that always go around.
That's great.
I'm leaving with something.
I'm leaving with something.
Jamie Foxx. It's just, I've never seen Jamie Foxx laugh that hard in anything. He is. I'm from around the way. I'm leaving. The amount of tweets I've seen with that or TikToks is so funny.
Oh man,
cracks me the fuck up.
One of these episodes, we should just like watch funny celebrity interviews.
Oh god, there's
2 hours. We can get like copyright for that one.
Oh god,
worth it.
That's great. That's a great one. I totally forgot about that. But yeah, hopefully it gets to be wacky. Isn't Equalizer 3 a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They announced the co-star with Denzel. Who was it?
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Daisy Ridley.
No, Daisy Ridley is excited to see.
I know.
That's so weird, too. I don't picture Daisy Ridley in Equalizer, but okay.
Daisy's in her Slim Shady.
Equalizer. Come on. Here it is. It's Dakota Fanning.
Oh yeah, she's coming back. Man on Fire.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood star Dakota Fan.
Yeah,
I can't believe we're gonna Equalizer trilogy though. I still haven't seen the second one.
it's
And
not
only
great.
only one Dread movie? Come on. Okay, I haven't seen Dread. I know everybody wants a sequel though. Only 2 Hellboy movies? Come on.
I never liked the Hellboy movies, but I saw them when I was young, so maybe I'll like them on rewatch.
Guillermo.
Del Toro.
Yeah.
So what was that? Yeah, kaiju. So yeah, Biollante. I didn't look him up. I was eating, but I didn't get a chance to look up.
Look him
the
up.
monster.
Right now.
Okay,
Both of you.
Okay.
10 seconds.
Wait.
Biollante.
9, 8.
Rhino Lanty or Bio Lanty?
Bio.
Oh my god.
I know, right?
Okay. Yeah, I remember you showing us this. Yeah.
See, like that's an Avengers level 3.
I remember you showing us this. So yeah, this works because like similar to Hydra, there's multiple heads.
Well, it's
Right.
like one core head with like snapping mouths at the end of tentacles.
That could
Oh,
work.
that's insane.
You said it comes from beneath the earth.
This one is actually
Would it
it's
work-
a
would it work
plant.
with-
Is this the pollution one?
No, that's the one that's a plant spliced with Godzilla cells.
Oh, dude.
Would this work for in terms of like what the press is saying, like in beneath the earth kind of thing?
I mean, if we want to just like play up the whole like natural world angle, yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. I like it.
Otherwise, if you guys want to look up Hedorah, the smog
spell
monster, HEO or HEDORAH.
Found it. That's disgusting. Pass.
Fucking goop man.
That's so gross.
Pass. Why do you make me do that, Nathan? I hate you.
He's the smog monster.
But you can't fucking play Uncharted because you look up Hedorah. Crazy ass.
Otherwise, I was also talking about Megalon.
Oh, now I have to look something else up. Fuck.
Mega.
I closed the tab.
I believe in you.
Oh, that's dope.
Megalon?
Yeah,
Eh,
that's sick.
not happening.
That's dope. All right.
Not happening. What is that? What are those arms?
I forgot what is it. He's like a bug.
Yeah, he looks like a bug.
Yeah.
This thing looks like he can move though.
It does. Yeah.
Like this thing could just like jump over Godzilla in my
I
book.
see that.
I think he shoots like fire pellets from his mouth.
Like this illustration looks like more menacing.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
that's an interesting redesign.
Yeah.
I think that's fan art made for the MonsterVerse.
Hmm.
I want Gigan, damn it.
But yeah, it's interesting that we're even talking about this franchise. I thought it would be dead after.
Well,
Godzilla
yeah,
vs.
and
Kong.
then it ended up it still made 400 million worldwide with
Mhm.
during the early days of the coming out of the pandemic.
Exactly.
Schedule
So,
wise.
very successful movie. So yeah, good on them.
And we're getting that show
Getting the show,
Which
the
one, the-
Godzilla show.
with
The Apple
the title.
TV one.
Yeah, Apple TV one. Oh, and yeah, so now we have a Disney Plus show that's also in our news. So Disney
Yeah.
Plus is creating a show based on King Kong, following the unfortunate origins. I hate that word. Origins of
Settle down.
Skull Island, and I hate prequels.
Yeah, I mean, it's,
And wait,
it's
is this
pretty cool.
animated?
No,
Don't think so.
I don't think so.
Is this a live action show?
I think would have said animated.
Yeah, they would have. So yeah, this primarily is going to be a show that's like more like the central original King Kong story focus, and I think it's also going to have some basis on the original book it originates from.
I remember hearing about that too. Yeah.
I'll be honest, I was unaware King Kong was a book.
Me
I only
too.
go as far back as the 1933 film
1930. Yeah, there we go.
by RKO Pictures, which is what Universal
Deals
was.
have just closed from the James Wan's Atomic Monster, which marked the first live action series set in the Kong universe.
Right, yes, James Wan attached, which is great.
Written by Paper Girls creator Stephanie Folsom, King Kong is a serialized action adventure drama.
That's a weird phrase that they said, like the first series in the Kong universe. I'm like, because then I feel like that would make people feel like it's connected to what's going on in Skull
Series will
Island
explore
or
the
whatever.
mythology of
but it's
King
not.
Kong's origin
Right.
and the supernatural mysteries of his home based on the
Skull
IP of the
Island.
original books.
It's a cool concept.
Cool concept. So I get a monster focused show.
Monster Focus show, James Wan attached,
Loosely attached.
like producer, right?
Have you watched the Netflix anime show, Skull Island, Nathan?
It hasn't come out yet, has it?
I was unaware if that was
It hasn't come out yet.
a thing.
Yeah, it's a
It's-
thing.
It's
Skull-
development. It's in development. We talked about that. Remember?
I need to watch the Toho Godzilla anime that came out not long ago.
I heard that was bad.
I don't care.
Okay.
I'm
I know.
60 plus years of Godzilla. You think I haven't seen it all?
Great point. Yeah, I think the Kong Skull Island anime. It's gonna be anime. Is
Right.
in development at Netflix.
That was the thing.
Which is also, I think that was the same press conference that they announced they're doing a Tomb Raider anime, of course, Cyberpunk anime. So they're getting into their anime while also deleting a lot of their animation projects. Yeah. So
Yeah, the anime
Interesting.
says that the crew arrives on an island full of monsters. So,
Gasp.
obviously, Skull Island.
Yes.
Set within Legendary's Monsterverse universe.
I miss Monster Island. That's Godzilla's.
that one is set in Legendary's universe, the anime.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. I mean, do you think like Legendary is just shopping around if Apple was able to make a?
Yeah,
I
they
think so.
have. Nobody has exclusive rights.
Like it's not, yeah, because it's
Like,
not solely WB.
right. So I think they're just doing co-productions and all of them, and then syndicating them to whoever they want to. Sort of like how Sony just makes
Yeah.
their shit, sells it to everybody, type of thing.
I'm cool with.
Depending on who says yes for different things.
Yeah. But yeah, if this turns into like a serialized like adventure, for like around Skull Island and following Kong, that sounds intriguing to me. I like it.
I like it. Picasso.
I would honestly love if they pulled what Peter Jackson did and just keep it in the 30s, because that's a great time period of like following Kong. Jackson's Kong, I adore. I love it a lot. Kyle Chandler's in it.
I don't know if we're gonna leave the island though in this show, because it sounds like it's like more of the origins and the other mysteries of the island.
The Disney Plus one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're definitely like all origin.
I'm
Sounds
down.
like there's a bunch of mysteries on the island. I'm sure there'll be
Yeah.
like people, but
But it's gonna be so interesting.
the natives.
A Kong series, like, yeah, I'm so curious how they follow Kong for like 8 or 6 episodes. Are we gonna see him like growing throughout the series or something? Or I'm very curious to see how they film that.
Does it end with him going to New York?
Please don't. They're like, please don't go, Kong. You'll regret it. You'll get shot down by plane.
Don't go back to New York.
Okay, so let's see here. Last of Us teaser, King Kong. So let's stick with WB here.
Uh-oh.
Were we even on WB? Probably not. Matt Reeves has a WB deal, and along with that, a Cape Crusader show was canceled. So let's talk about Matt Reeves' deal first. Not much to discuss, but he has a first look film deal with WB, of course.
yeah, and his
'Cause they
first
like the
project,
Batman.
2.
Batman 2.
Matt Tomlinson is who helped write the first one, is officially on as co-writer of this one, so that's kind of cool.
Awesome.
And obviously they're moving along with Penguin.
Great.
That's the
That was
that's
not
the first show that's
canceled.
going to be out the gate.
Penguin.
Yeah, Penguin's.
And-
Is he developing the Arkham Asylum show as well?
I think so.
Okay. So that's exciting. So at least we know Matt Reeves' trilogy is still a go. Penguin show is still a go.
Yeah.
Arkham show is still a go. So their Batman stuff is still a go, live action wise. Yeah, this is exciting. I'm a huge Matt Reeves fan. You know, we were
and I
talking
would,
about.
I would love if he snuck some other, because it said it kept it open worded of like he has kind of some flex. I bet he'll do an original project eventually with him too.
pull a Nolan.
Yeah,
do
like in between
Batman
stuff.
2, horror film. Batman 3.
So I hope he
Horror
takes advantage
genre.
of it and does at least one original like smaller scale movie.
I would love that. I agree.
Batman Begins, The Prestige, The Dark Knight, Inception,
that run, man. Whew.
Dark Knight Rises,
Oof.
Interstellar.
Interstellar.
No, don't
Oof.
you oof.
I'm kidding. Interstellar's fine.
Fine,
It's fine.
Fine.
I will never get over this.
Yeah.
I've never.
I don't have a connection to Interstellar like a lot of people do. It's fine.
Fine.
It's fine.
Watch it again.
It is like,
Goated.
not top tier.
Read the poem again.
Murph. That
Oh
one.
gosh.
The next trailer.
Yeah. It's not. Oh no.
I got so tired of waiting. I made a fucking no dialogue trailer.
Hell
It's
yeah,
not
teaser
prestige.
shots only.
Yeah, baby.
I sent in my audio. Not everybody else followed suit.
You did send your audio.
Look, I had to get to know my character.
I just told you to read a poem.
Was I the only one, Nathan?
You were.
I should get a raise. You are paying us, right?
It's like moving on to the next story.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take Nathan's rent money.
But yeah, I'm very excited for Matt Reeves.
Yeah.
And I hope the sequel comes out in 2024. Hopefully.
That sounds about right, right? Yeah, 2024. That sounds good.
Because
sounds
they're writing now.
Yeah, late
Hopefully.
October 2024.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Man, I can't wait. But yeah, that's Matt Reeves' deal. Again, yeah, I'm very excited for Matt Reeves. Oh yeah, I was gonna say we were talking about how a lot of confidence has been dropped after the whole WB Discovery new merge and all the cancelizations.
Firings
but it makes sense that Matt Reeves wants to stick with them because he's had success, and I guess the people that he's working with have a good relationship right now. So stick with what you got.
You know, it's crazy because I think they mention the two production heads right now in the Pam, or I can't remember her name, and
Pam and Tommy.
Something like that. And then with the latest news tonight that they're looking at hiring this producer potentially to take over
I was gonna mention
DC
that
entirely. One of Zaslav would like to reset because it would give this person direct link to him. Like they would not answer to anybody but Zaslav, which is interesting. Because right now there's Zaslav, then there's the two production heads for WB, and then there's and then there's Walter Hamada for DC, but like this person would just answer to Zaslav, which I guess is a change to what it currently is.
We can kind of jump into that.
But this guy has produced a bunch of stuff. Like
Dan Lin, who I knew from recently, he was the head producer on Avatar: The Last Airbender Netflix series. He's the head producer of that
Any
series.
relation to Justin?
I don't think so.
Just like Diego
so
and Gabriel Luna are best friends. Brothers.
Just friends, nothing more.
Yeah, nothing more. Dan Lin. So yeah, and apparently that's not going to strain his relationship with the Avatar series. But anyways, Dan, yeah, it looks like he's a fan. He's now in charge of DC. People are like, this is the new Feige. Variety says he's still in talks.
The deal is not done yet.
Yeah,
but
that's what Variety says. I couldn't believe them. I think it's pretty much done. Got to get that contract sent, the ink in the pen, you know.
Okay.
But yeah, this has me curious. Of course, obviously, I think he's going to go in saying, Matt, do what you want to do. He's not going to force Matt to be like, bring him into the main DC universe kind of thing. I think he's going to let Matt do his thing, which you always have to do. The more curious thing is like, how is he going to streamline the upcoming DC movies? As we just heard a couple of days ago, Aquaman has now been delayed from March 2023 now to December 2023. Wow.
That's insane.
Shazam moves from December 2022 this Christmas to Aquaman's old spot of March 17th, 2023.
Both of these are not even egregious delays because Shazam was going to get swamped out sort of by Avatar in terms of big premium screens, which makes
100%,
sense.
yeah.
And Aquaman, I guess, is backlogged with VFX because just obviously the pandemic and the scale that took on the first movie for all those VFX.
Did you guys check out Juan's Instagram post with that?
The concept art looks amazing.
Stunning.
I'm really excited. I mean, by the time rolls around to be 5 years since the biggest DC movie of all time. That's kind of insane. And it's pandemic aside, it's crazy that it's taken 5 years.
I agree. Two things here. Obviously, Aquaman going to December. We've talked about this December date for a while now because Star Wars, has that release date of December 23, 2023.
And it'll keep it.
And I think, so
it's done now. It's
done. So
done.
Star Trek was also supposed to be there, but
I don't think
that's not
deals done or anything.
That's not happening. So Star Trek and Star Wars and
I think
Aquaman back in December, where it made over $1 billion last time, WB was itching to get that spot again. So I think this is perfect for Aquaman. No matter if it's 5 years later, I think it's going to be a big hit next year. There's no Avatar next year. There's no Star Wars next year.
I think Star Wars will be 2024. I don't know if it'll be December at this point, though, because with Avatar 3...
I don't know what else it could be in 2024. With Marvel's new 2024 slate, it can't be November. It can't be summer. It can't even be early in the year. Where do you fit a Star Wars movie now?
Wait a minute.
We just saw the slate. 2024 is stacked from February, May, July, and November. And then December has Avatar 2 in 2024. Or Avatar 3 in 2024. So, where do you put Star Wars at? It would have to be 2025.
Right here.
And even then, that's like after Secret Wars. That's crazy. But, so, yeah. So, I still think we're not getting a Star Wars until 2025.
You telling me the last Star Wars movie was alongside Endgame, and the following massive Endgame is going to be the next Star Wars?
That's crazy. Yeah, MCU would have 2 or 3 phases between them. That's crazy, dog.
I mean, that was also quick as hell.
I'm assuming after Avatar does money this Christmas, they're not gonna want to fuck with.
What's your opinion of money?
Everything else, it's gonna be a big holiday movie.
It's making $1 billion, but I don't think it's gonna be like
that's money.
Don't be surprised if Top Gun outgrosses Avatar 2.
Oh, I never said that Avatar was gonna outgross Top Gun.
Yeah,
I know you did. I'm just spitballing here. I don't know if Avatar is gonna cross 1.3 billion.
Yeah, but it's still gonna do 500 million domestically, I bet.
Really? 500 here?
Yeah.
In America?
Yeah. I think so. In the holiday season.
I want to bet you on this. Well, I'll come back to you on this.
Especially with the drought there's been of movies in theaters.
Drought?
Yes.
Drought.
If you look at the amount of movies that released in 2019 and then substantially...
Oh, obviously, 2019, 2022.
No, but I'm talking about just by the major 6 studios.
Yeah.
There's just less movies in theaters right now.
5
Next year you see the schedule like 10 times busier than it is this year.
Yeah, that's true. I still don't know. I don't know where the Avatar 2 hype is. We'll see. I don't see it breaking 550.
That's still a lot of money. Rogue One did 500 million.
It had Vader
Christmas
in it.
2016.
Is there any Vader in Avatar?
Barely Vader.
He's marketed.
He's
what are you marketing Avatar 2 with? Water?
Think about the last...
He's a whisper.
Think about the last 6 years or 7 years of Christmas movies that have defined the entire blockbuster ecosystem around Christmas. We got The Force Awakens,
Jumanji,
Rogue One, Last Jedi,
Jumanji,
Aquaman,
mm-hmm.
Rise of Skywalker, pandemic year, and then Spider-Man No Way Home. All 6 of those movies that I mentioned have been ginormous.
All 6 of those movies that you mentioned, minus Aquaman, are all big name brand.
Avatar is the highest grossing movie of all time. I'm sick of people saying
13 years ago.
Okay.
I don't know. We'll see how this re-release does. Whatever 3D re-release. I don't know.
The amount of I was so shocked. The amount of gasp I heard when the teaser played.
Yes.
Avatar. Oh my god, Avatar 2. It's real.
It's real. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
I
ready.
can't wait to be
Get
proven
ready.
wrong. I
Get
would love to
ready.
be proven wrong. I would love it. I like when a movie does well, especially if I like it. I mean, I'm not excited for Avatar, but I always root for movies to succeed. I don't want it to fail. I don't want Avatar 3, 4, or 5, but hey.
Too bad.
Too bad.
Maybe you'll want it after this one.
Maybe.
And they've already filmed 2 and 3, or 3 and 4.
Film 3. Did they film 4?
It's all
I
self-funded,
think 2 and
baby.
3.
You
I think
have
it's
no
2 and 3.
choice.
I think they were like, wait, James, calm down.
No.
What was I gonna say? So yeah, so December, Aquaman is gonna make bank next year for show. What they didn't mention was Flash.
Who?
Oh, Flash is staying.
Is that staying? Wait,
March, June, December.
The funny part is like the announcement, like of the delay said like, oh, so it like gives them time to breathe, or they're making it like it's an advantage where they moved from. Flash is still in the most precarious spot because it's swamped by all that shit.
Yeah.
Well,
Good shit, but yeah,
I think it helps too because
it's screwed. It's
Black
screwed.
Adam.
Sorry.
They might have a little more momentum with Shazam in the spring for DC movie wise, but
What?
I don't know.
Shazam making 100 million isn't gonna make Flash make 100 million,
You're right.
and Shazam won't make 100 million. It'll make like 60 or 50.
What
But
did Shazam open with?
I think 40 something, 45.
80? I don't know.
What is it, Carson?
55.
I'm saying 45 for Shazam.
Price is right in me, motherfucker.
I think 45 first.
$53 million.
What did you say, Carson?
I said
Or
55.
Nathan?
Nathan said
55. So I win, right?
I win. You said 45.
I'm the closest without going over.
But I'm still closer.
No.
So this is Price is Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch. I got you red-handed.
I need to win. No.
Oh my god. I need this. It's all I have. The life feed suck is all I have.
Yeah. Not looking good. But I'm curious to see what the Flash does. It's just funny that it wasn't mentioned on the whole delay and everything. Not that it could have gone anywhere else.
Yeah, no, there's nowhere for it to go.
Yeah. It's screwed.
God.
But that's it. So up next, so yeah. Oh wait, before we move on, so yeah, Dan Lin he's like the probable next head of DC. People keep saying Feige, but basically he's just new head of DC. I'm curious to see where he goes. He seems
Produced
like a
the
fan.
It movies.
Yeah.
Apparently he rose in the ranks of the Alan Horn Disney era, and that's how Alan Horn probably mentioned him directly to Zaslav, because Alan Horn is consulting right now for them. So I don't know, I found it interesting, but
Cool.
time will tell.
Time will tell to see how this whole
Walter Hamada seems to be on the out though.
Yeah, he seems out of here.
He was pissed, which understandably about everything, but
I think he had a good idea with the whole HBO Max thing. Of course, that was also Jason who also wanted that too. But I thought he had a good thing going with the whole HBO Max. Like, hey, we can have stuff like Black Canary be here or smaller level films be here, and then still have our theatrical event movies. But they want everything to be big theatrical events, and they want everything to be tied together. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see. They tried a couple years ago, it failed. So here we go again. Will we get a Star Wars movie before they streamline the DC movie? We shall see.
No more Star Wars. We're done.
No more Star Wars. We're just more Mandalorian seasons shoved down our throats.
we shall see.
Okay, so Dan, DC, Matt Reeves, King Kong. Aubrey Plaza joins Ford Coppola's Ferrari with Adam Driver. That's fun. Aubrey working with Adam. That's great. I throw it back to Aubrey Plaza giving that great speech about Adam at the Gotham Awards back in 2019.
Man.
When he won for Best Actor for Mayor Story at Gotham Awards. I think he won there.
Sure.
That seems so long ago.
So yeah, so Aubrey and Adam, they know each other.
I am so excited for this project.
Yeah.
Coppola is just like, this is my swan song. I'm using my own money to fund it from my wine that I've sold for like 20 years.
I
and
forgot he sold the line.
Fuck Hollywood.
Yes.
Nobody would fund this movie. And
Do we know what
Patrick
studio
Williams
got
funded
this?
movie.
I don't even know. I literally think he's
His own studio.
shelling out the money. Like,
Yeah.
He is the manager.
literally.
I should look that up. But yeah, I'm excited for this too. This is next year, correct?
Yeah, they start
it-
filming in October, I think.
Or Copa.
But it's a big movie. I mean, it's a big undertaking. I can see it coming out awards season 2023 at the earliest.
Oh, it's not Ferrari. Sorry, it's Megalopolis.
Yeah.
I said Ferrari. Michael Mann's doing Ferrari with Adam Driver. But yeah, the movie is Megalopolis.
Wow, big fan.
Oh, Nathalie
excited for
Emanuel's in
Ferrari.
here too, and Forrest Whitaker,
Mm-hmm.
and Lawrence Fishburne,
And
and John Voight
really,
from National Treasure fame.
From Holes.
I know him from
Most-
Anaconda.
Wow, and Anaconda. He's great in Anaconda. Hell yeah.
No, I definitely know him from Holes. Fucking Mr. Sir.
Yeah, it's independently producing, as we mentioned. I don't have a studio here. Yep, no studio yet. But yeah, this should be interesting. I'm excited for it too. But yeah, I think it's gonna be 20. Does Adam have this and Ferrari coming out next year? Are these both 2023?
Yeah.
And he has that 65 movie, that sci-fi movie coming out in April.
Yeah, so he has 3 movies coming out. And we got a White Noise trailer today.
Oh yeah, what do you guys think of White Noise? That was pretty good. I have no idea what it's about.
No idea what it's... Yeah, but I'm like, this looks... I love when I see different stuff from a filmmaker, and I'm like, this... I love that it's just a completely different expectation from what I would expect Baumbach to do after the success of Marriage Story.
I tweeted it out. I was like, I love it when Adam gets to go weird. This movie
Yeah.
looks so weird. Like he's like crawling on the ground. I'm like, what is happening? So yeah, Adam being weird is awesome. So yeah, Ferrari does not have a release date yet. It doesn't even say like it's in production, but it doesn't say like 2023 even. I assume it would be.
Yeah, I bet it'll be fall 2023.
The Megalopolis is also in pre-production. So Ferrari looks to be coming out first. Then
Yeah.
Megalopolis. Yeah, man, I'm so excited for every Adam Driver movie, but mostly these movies as well. Okay, what else? Oh, yeah, so Wes Ball's Ape film is moving along. I think it was a year or two ago, the Apes film was saying like the scripts are getting there.
Mm-hmm.
Disney/Fox is moving forward with it. Wes Ball was excited. But yeah, they've cast their first lead ape played by Owen Teague. Don't know who that is, but it's exciting. I'm just very excited for Wes Ball.
I like
in
a new
general.
face leading the move. I mean,
Yeah.
because we got up to so iconic characters for the first one. I like, or for the Matt Reeves trilogy, and I'm excited to see a new take on it and have new characters and stuff.
The poor first director that just gets forgotten.
Oh,
It's not Doug Lyman.
is it Rupert Wyatt?
Rupert Wyatt? Rupert Wyatt sounds about good. Sounds about right.
What did he direct?
Gosh,
Rise?
he had that sci-fi
Other
movie
than
that
Rise.
came out recently.
Rupert Wyatt. Yeah, you're right. What do you?
That Captive State movie that came
Oh
out in
no!
2019.
Did he do Captive State?
Yeah, that was his last movie.
I hated that movie.
Hated.
Because I watched the trailer, but this looks interesting, and I bought it on DVD. Watched it like a Friday night, and it was utter garbage. One of the worst movies of 2019. It is just garbage. Wait, he also made The Gambler.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that movie sucked.
Huh.
Yeah, and then he just somehow made Rise in 2011. So it must have been Rise. Must have been a lightning in the bottle for that guy. He must have. I mean, he's not as bad
He's
as.
filming a movie right now called Desert Warrior.
It's gonna be garbage then. Yeah. Wow.
But
Oh, Anthony Mackie and Ben Kingsley are in it.
Yeah, Anthony Mackie always picks the best projects.
Hmm.
Sarcasm.
all right.
Anthony Mackie's Netflix movies are bad.
Damn.
But what was I gonna say? So yeah, West Ball though, very excited because I love West Ball's Maze Runner trilogy. For all its flaws, I think it was cast well, and the first one is directed very, very well. So I think West Ball has a good eye for this franchise. Um, I felt so bad about his Mouse Guard film franchise falling apart with the whole Disney Fox merger. That looked really cool. But they gave him Apes instead. And I think Apes under West Ball is going to be very exciting. Again, having a new face to lead is very exciting too. So, new filmmaker, new lead. What can go wrong? So, I'm excited to see where
When
it
did this
goes.
movie come out?
I'm 2024. Sounds about right.
I want it to be
I
in
hope
the
Disney
future.
properly hypes it up because
They better.
look what
Yeah.
they've done with Fox so far, and it's just like
Pretty guy.
That's true. But, like, yeah, if it's a big blockbuster, like, they're not going to.
I think they got to give it the time of day, but
If it's a
never know with
blockbuster
these
Fox
people.
franchise, like Avatar Fox,
that's true.
Free Guy, like Nathan mentioned, like if it's a blockbuster with a good franchise, because even with the merger, the main franchise that they talked about that they want to continue, Alien and Dawn of the Planet of the Apes,
and
like
Apes.
we want to continue those two franchises. Alien we know is now being a series, but also Apes. Oh, and Prey just came out, wasn't really hyped up. It got put off on Hulu, but there we go. Those be the cards. So then, lastly, Ocean's prequel with Ryan and Margot, straight from Carson's source.
Yes, taking place in the 1960s.
Whoa, really? We have a date?
Yeah.
1960s?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
And I don't know. I think it's really loosely tied to the canon. I really don't know how much. I think it's just gonna be a new heist
Just give me a heist film in 1960s.
with the Ocean's name slapped on it, and I'm
Yeah.
fine with you slapping the name on it as long as the movie's good. And it's gonna be directed by
Oh, do we have a director?
yeah.
Why look that up? I'm excited for Ryan and Margot to be teaming up again.
Reteamed, yeah.
Are they the new Margot and are they the new Ryan and Emma? Is Margot the new Emma Stone to Ryan Gosling? That should be exciting. Because they had Barbie, now they have Ocean's 8. I feel like they were in something else together. Ryan and Margot. I can't think of anything. But
It's going to be directed by Jay Roach, who has directed
the Roach trilogy.
He directed Bombshell, which I did not like.
Have not seen it.
Actually.
But it is Margot film, so is Margot
He
producing?
directed 2 Austin Power movies. Oh, this guy is... He's more of a producer, but...
Margot worked on Bombshell. Maybe she wants her to work with him.
Yeah.
Wants him to work with her. Because Margot's getting into the producer game with the new Oceans and Pirates that she's
Pirates.
still doing. Yeah.
Where's Pirates? Where is it?
I need Pirates. A new spin on Pirates. No more Jack Sparrow.
All right.
But
But yeah, I love the Ocean's trilogy, and I can't wait to commentary with you guys. And
Yeah.
Can't wait to watch.
And Ocean's
of
8 is
them.
fun, too. So...
Yeah. I like Ocean's 8.
I am excited for this franchise to come back with 2 of the biggest stars in the world.
I agree.
Yeah.
I concur.
That's our show. I don't know.
That's our show.
Is that-
Real quick. So we saw House of the Dragon on Sunday. Fantastic premiere.
I did not.
Hell
Fantastic.
yes.
Nathan, how'd you like it? What was your favorite scene? What was your favorite scene?
Oh boy, when Jimmy went in.
Jimmy, you couldn't have
You could've
picked
picked
any
any
more
name.
exotic name.
No, because
on.
I'm watching Better Call Saul.
You're also watching a fantastic show. Yeah.
But holy
House
shit,
of
yeah.
Dragon was so good. I think who is the person that plays Rhaenyra? Is it Emily? Millie. I think it's Millie. Millie something.
Bobby.
But no. But she's fantastic as Rhaenyra.
But she's
I
only
love
going to
her
get a player for a couple episodes.
for 6 episodes. Yeah. But yeah, and then I liked her relationship with her best friend. I'm blanking on the name. Alicent. And then her father Viserys.
I was like, wait, where's Olivia Cook? Gotta wait until they age up.
I know. I can't wait. Maybe I'll start rooting for Allison then. Once Olivia Cook's like, okay, now I like Allison. But yeah, this pilot was just perfect pilot in terms of like setting up the world, the situation, why these characters are the way they are, and their motivations, especially like for Damon, who really kind of stole the spotlight for me. Matt Cook.
Yeah,
not Matt Cook.
I thought Viserys was
Matt
good
Smith.
too. God, there's a lot of tragedy happening already.
A lot of tragedy. It's like it's setting up the core themes of Game of Thrones in terms of like how far ambition and your dreams will actually get you, and the tragedy of your dreams. The good character relationships.
That setup at the end was very interesting in terms of the burden of the knowledge that is passed on through the Targaryens.
I think that was interesting. Yeah, I think that's more so like a pilot thing.
I mean, it's not going anywhere. I'm just. I mean, it's just.
That was interesting.
It's just
I didn't
talking
see
about
that
Game
coming.
of Thrones.
That was very interesting.
It's cool that I don't know if it's like that in the books. If it's.
No, that was brand new.
So I thought that was interesting. But good acting, good cinematography, good score by
Ramin,
and Michael. Remind me of the director's name. He's directed some of the best. Sapochnik is back for directing the pilot, which he just did, and then I think episodes 6 and 7 as well.
Yeah, a couple of later episodes.
And he's the overall showrunner. So.
Yep. Along with Ryan Condor, I think, something like that. Condor.
It makes me so happy to see all the other YouTube videos of George just being so happy about this show, which obviously he was not post when they went past the books.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, he's so involved. I'm just so excited to see like the hype again.
It's so fun like watching Game of Thrones and seeing happy reactions about it.
HBO Max needed this. They were like, oh, finally.
Yeah, broke records.
Broke records everywhere. Woo! Now fire some more people.
What was the thing that happened? They were like they cut all these projects to save $3 billion, but their stocks dropped $20 billion.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're plummeting.
That's
fucking
Wall Street
clowns.
fuckery for you.
Plummeting but succeeding at the same time because you're getting more and more people to watch HBO Max, but also
But
But yeah, Netflix is also probably even worse state than HBO Max at this point.
Really?
I mean, it has to be. Netflix is way more.
Netflix lost like 70% of its market cap or whatever they.
Yeah.
Which was
the HBO Max is still doing better because it's newer though too.
Yeah.
Netflix has been around. It had time to get that much debt. Exactly.
Blockbuster was still around when Netflix started.
We're reversing in time. Blockbuster's gonna come back.
Yeah. I hope.
Do you guys have Hollywood Video?
I've heard of it. I never had it.
Yeah,
I love Hollywood Video. But House of Dragon. I'm just super excited to watch episode 2. I'm excited to watch every new episode. I can't wait for these characters.
Oh, dude, we get the opening theme this week.
Oh, we do.
There's a cold open this week, so
yeah, that's gonna be.
We get the opening.
Whoa! Sequence. Now I know my name.
Every time.
That's gonna be good. So yeah, House of Dragon, very good pilot, very good show. I'm excited to watch it. And we have what? Is there 10 episodes? So 9 weeks left. Yep. Very exciting. And then Lord of the Rings coming out in a week. Wow, so many shows.
September 1st.
Jesus.
Will I watch?
Yeah. Which one?
I don't know. I feel like I need at least Lord of the Rings.
Do you have HBO Max?
Yeah.
Use it.
But what cost?
$14.99.
Fuck.
$9.99 with ads.
It's taxed onto my Wi-Fi. It's a bundle.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Nice bundle
deal.
It's not a bundle deal. I'm just paying on top. It's just incorporated into the bill.
Nice.
I just have a more expensive Wi-Fi.
You're just giving the Wi-Fi company cut of the HBO Max subscription. That's all you're really doing.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, this is fun. That's about it.
My body's shutting down. I don't know what's happening.
Past your bedtime. That's what
Time
it is.
is blazing, my friend.
I was gonna pull an all-nighter to draw these, and I'm like, I can't.
Yeah.
I'm stuck. But hey, it's coming.
Follow Time Blazer, everyone.
Please. My existence depends on it. Uh,
Wow.
but hey, glad to be joining my cast and crew. Evan, where can they find you? Ryan,
You can find me in the darkness. No. Find me on Twitter at HarrisEV9, freaking out over Big Brother 24 as always. Gonna be a bit MIA this weekend, going to a bachelor party. That's gonna be fun.
Whoa.
So we'll
Party.
see how that goes. Exactly. I'm like, I have to drink things?
Do you have to?
Not necessarily, but I feel like I feel obliged. I don't know, celebrate that kind of thing. Play games. That's gonna be fun. So yeah, crazy week. I'm excited to be the last day of school. Not last day of school for the week. Tomorrow. So happy Friday, everybody. And yeah, that's about it. House of the Dragon on Sunday. Get ready.
Mr. Harris, you drink? Guys, so where can they find you?
You guys can find me. What am I doing?
Recording lines.
Are you reading anything these days?
Am I reading anything these days?
The script for time.
The script for Time Blazer. My beloved. Nothing else in my life. I must.
I have lines.
Drop
I can
everything.
send you lines. I
I
have at least a scene. I have your first scene ready. I just send it to you now.
Oh, sweet.
It's been ready for months.
Send me the encrypted PDF, please.
I'm gonna physically print it, red paper, black text,
Yes.
Force Awakens style, per Anthony Daniels.
Yeah. Summer is almost over. I'm ready for. You know what? That's what I'm ready for fall. We already started putting our Halloween shit up. I changed the theme on the Roku TV to Haunted House. And I want it to be cold, and I want it to start a Harry Potter marathon. That's what I want.
What more can you have?
I miss the
so
cold
hopefully,
too, man.
because now we're in a hot streak this week. It was like 93 today. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? But yeah, life is good, and catch us. What are we commentating next week?
Oh yeah, catch our commentary on AVP that we did on Tuesday. That was fun.
And
So
then
are we doing the
follow
sequel?
us with AVPR
Oh no! Can we skip it?
versus
How can it-
Predator Requiem.
Can we skip it, Nathan? I'm begging.
We can't skip anything, baby. We're too far in. We're too locked in. I've already made the thumbnail, as far as you know.
Yeah,
Do I?
I have it.
the work is done.
You lost.
Oh no.
I really have to find out how the fuck I'm gonna implement us into this poster, because it's like them, like, you know, going at each other, but they're like hugging around the earth.
Oh.
So I'm like, how do I fucking incorporate us? Are we fucking Galactus off to the side in space? What are we doing?
I love the AVP one. That was cool. I was going against you too. That was funny.
I'm a space rock. I don't know. I feel like that's a Korg line, but
Geode.
hey,
Hey.
you bring up High Republic.
You have no
You
right.
have no right.
Keep my rock's name out your
Holy shit!
fucking mouth.
High Republic in a month. High Republic in a month.
Oh my god! Oh,
What,
many
phase 2?
books. So many books.
Shall I jump on phase 2? Since it's like
You won't.
the High Republic of
You
the High
won't
Republic?
Jump on House of Dragon and High Republic at the same time.
Yes.
Because you're behind on everything.
Oh my god! Yeah. Our next Hyperspace hype is like, yeah, there's 3 books out and 5,000 comics. Get ready, guys.
Andor comes out
Andor.
No!
in like 2 weeks.
I'm melting.
Oh, that's
I'm
great.
so excited for Andor.
Yeah.
Where's the Bad Batch? Where'd it go?
Where's the Bad Batch?
We miss you, Bad Batch.
That
Isn't it coming out in fall?
that September date is
Tentatively.
like been
gone.
taken down from the platform.
Yeah, what the
Yeah.
hell?
Maybe to move after Andor.
I mean, the September date was never official, but yeah, it's gone.
Imagine a Bad Batch Christmas.
There hasn't been trailers since Celebration, so.
Bad Batch for Christmas. That'd be good.
Let's go to Hoth for Christmas.
Please.
Hoth?
Cassian's got 12 episodes.
It'll finish around
3
November,
episode
right?
premiere. 3 episode premiere. Fuck off,
Fuck.
dude.
I know, right? I'm like, why?
You're gonna make me endgame runtime, Cassian? I'll do it. But
Yeah, me too.
oh, I gotta record all of it. But Yeah, man. Time Blazer, the trailer tomorrow. Let's hope it comes out of the time
Wherever
stream.
time finds you, how about?
Could be tomorrow. Could be Saturday.
Could be Saturday, but could be Friday in Time Blazer universe because it's a metaphor.
It's a different timeline time zone.
Yeah.
Whatever gets it done. It's so funny because like I feel like I'm finally like hitting the stride and making the shots, and I'm like, these are the best shots. They're not even a full second.
Yeah, 0.25. Let's go.
13 frames, baby. Oh god, it's so fun. It's so fluid. Who would have thought? Not me. But God, how many? 8 more? I got 8 more. 7 or 8. So close.
You can do it.
I gotta draw both of you twice. It's 4 shots. Twice. But I'm gonna do it. I was gonna buy a 5-hour energy at work, but then I saw it was only sold in bulks for like $23. I was like, no.
Yeah, foul.
Never mind. All right, guys. Next time for episode number 80.
Ring the bell.
Ring the bell for Evan specifically.
80.
I'm gonna remake the
end
Spider-Man 3 Ring the Bell fucking bang. But I'm gonna replace the bell noise with the Taco Bell bell.
Don't.
It's so good.
Oh my god, that'd be incredible. Will you please do that?
It's just fucking warped audio reverb.
Can we just find a bunch of noises? Like it could be Taco Bell and then like the Netflix ta-dum, and then like ta-dum.
How many copyrights can we get in a single hit?
After he says I want you to kill Peter Parker. No.
And then it could be like, what's the all right, history, Evan. What's the guy who like Paul Revere or whatever motherfucker runs in the street and he's
British
like
are coming.
Yeah.
Said that.
Isn't there a bell involved? I feel like someone
He never
was
said
ringing
that?
He never said the British are coming. It never happened.
Okay, but someone was ringing a
Who said
bell on
that?
that night, right?
Yeah. Sure.
So you're gonna splice in a clip of someone say the British are the British.
I'm gonna use the clip of Kate Bishop
Venom
breaking
is
the
coming.
bell tower.
Yeah.
Remember the perfect one was the Andor one with the bell. I was like,
Oh yeah. All right, we're just gonna grab them all. I'll fucking make a miscellaneous playlist, and you won't know what the fuck I played that episode. It's gonna
How
be a
many
surprise,
bells?
a mystery.
we need a soundboard on this podcast.
Yeah.
How much is a soundboard? I'll buy one. Fuck it.
That'd be so fun.
I think
Yeah.
you can. You just gotta like.
We could have all of our catchphrases. I could play clips
Yeah.
of what are you showing me? That'd be so fun.
You gotta
No,
get the
boy.
I'm not happy, Bob.
Incredible. I'm not happy, Bob.
Oh my god.
God
What else?
damn.
What else? Keep me going.
We have so much potential. Yeah.
So much. I got time.
I need a soundboard. I need it. We gotta get professional.
What are those? Those stream decks. That's what they're called.
We're on over 80 episodes per podcast. We've done at least 120.
I don't remember a single one.
At least
Just kidding.
160. It's
That's
wild.
crazy.
For years.
Are we at 80 Hyperspace hype too?
Theoretically, we've been doing this since 2019.
Yeah,
Oh,
theoretically. The lost episodes.
The
of
lost
Hyperspace Hype.
levels.
The lost masters.